¿Qué tal, amigos? Bienvenidos a un programón, a un programa más de Metal World Tonight Live. Y ahora estamos con unos invitados de lujo, pero bueno, sin antes presentar a mi querida Meli directamente desde República Dominicana, y no se olviden que yo soy Ana desde Ecuador. Hola, Meli.
Hey, ¿qué tal? Sí, aquí estamos con leyendas, básicamente, de lo que es el extreme death metal, technical death, slam death metal. So, hoy tenemos esta noche a Eric Morotti y a Derek Boyer de Suffocation, los cuales estarán dándonos unos especiales magníficos. So, vamos a empezar nuestra entrevista ahora mismo. Espero que
Bueno,
verdad
pero sin antes, mi querida Meli, ¿qué te parece, mi querida Meli, si le invitamos a todos nuestros amigos que no se olviden de ingresar al portal de Metal World Tonight para que de esta manera se enteren de todas las entrevistas, de toda la música que nosotros tenemos acá? Y bueno, como ya decía mi querida Meli, estamos con los chicos de Suffocation, y así que bienvenidos, chicos. Chévere la entrevista que vamos a tener el día de hoy. Ahora sí, mi querida Meli, a continuación tus preguntas.
Perfecto.
Perfecto. Oh, she's nailed it.
Okay, let's start. What happened? Because I was about to say something, but
One take, nailed it. Oh no,
that was fucking fantastic.
That was hilarious.
That's fucking amazing.
Okay, go ahead.
She nailed it, and it was just wrapped.
Yeah, I know. She just left. That was the only thing she was going to.
She needed like a station ID.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
We're like, yeah, Suffocation.
now you're left with me now.
Oh, it's fine. We're good. Oh man.
Is that what we were here for the 8 o'clock thing?
Yes, we are fine.
8:06.
8:06.
That was like one of the fucking sickest interviews ever. That was 6 minutes where we did nothing. We're like, yeah.
But we didn't have to answer any questions or nothing. Sometimes they're pretty in depth.
Now it's happening.
Oh, now the interview is happening. Holy shit. Okay, next question.
Oh, let's start the questions. My bad. Okay, thank you.
Next question, please.
Okay.
He started next question, please. He legit thought the interview was over. Oh my god.
She just bounced though. She was so slick with it. She was like, and adios.
Oh. We have fun around here. Oh.
Holy shit. Okay.
All right.
Next question, please.
Okay. So now, as straight guys, don't be straight. That's not cool.
Go ahead.
It's all good. This is natural form for us.
I'm listening. I'm ready.
I know.
Okay. ¿Qué pasa?
You're listening? Okay. ¿Qué pasa? Okay, so let's start. And I will start with my first question. And it's about your story. Starting with you, Derek. How did everything started and how you got into the music?
That is such a fucked up story because as a child, I'm gonna really try to really squash this down, and I'll keep it as short as possible. Start a timer. I want to keep this thing like really short. As a young man, as a young child, my father was a classically trained pianist, playing piano. So as a little child, I lived in a little bassinet. I lived in a little straw bassinet underneath the piano. And he went dun. So as a child, I was programmed what good melody and good timing was because he was aggressive. And my father, he was a very aggressive man. And it made me the man I am today, which I'm proud of, but I'm also scared of, which is great. But that's not what we're talking about. So I wanted to pursue aggressive motorcycles and bicycles, and I was racing dirt bikes and stuff, but I got hurt. And I started playing guitar, and I loved Slayer. And then I heard Napalm Death, and I was like, fuck you. I switched, and Suffocation was the sickest. Morbid Angel came to town. Cannibal Corpse came to town. Everybody came to town. But when Suffocation came to town, they kicked your fucking teeth in. They fucking knocked your mouth loose. So years later, working my way through the ranks, I played for Deeds of Flesh. I played for Dying Fetus. I played for Vital Remains. I made Decrepit Birth. And the next thing you know, Suffocation called me. And they were like, it's like your favorite supermodel wants to marry you and she's rich. And you're like, fuck off. Let me think about it. I think, yeah, I'll take the gig. Thank you very much. So almost 20 years ago, 20 fucking years, I've been sitting my ass in New York. And I'm from San Diego, from fucking Tijuana. I'm from fucking the other side of the continent. And I moved to New York 20 years ago, drink coffee in September. Fucking crazy, crazy. It's a totally different world. The snow and the ice and the fucking everybody's dismal and pissed off. And I'm from a land of everybody being happy and shit. And so I've been here for 20 years sucking it up. And it's sick. We're playing, we go to Japan, we go to Australia, we go fucking Thailand, we go everywhere. So it's fantastic. So
you're getting genuine quality.
You're getting real shit right here. You can't even pay for this shit.
Watching you guys there, I'm like, damn it, I'm in the wrong fucking place. Cause seriously,
we have fun around here, man. We have fun.
We're burning shit. We're shooting stuff.
That's right.
We're burning fires and shooting guns and having fucking fun.
We shotgun White Claws and we're just send it.
We're having a ball, but the idea is get your instrument, write something, because just today, Eric's been here for a while. Eric's from Canada. So to get him, we had to pay, I think we had to pay like $3,500 or something for the year to get him.
Visa,
to get him, to get his work visa to come from Canada into the US. So we pay this money. I don't care. I'll eat that myself to have my man. Yeah, I'll eat that myself to get him here, because when he's here, he's blah, 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 and we're fucking around writing music. I wish you could see all this wonderful shit that we got here. We got all this wonderful fucking shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. All these fucking, it's crazy.
Let me try to
even fucking imagine
myself to the chair, because I'm like,
you can't even imagine what we're sitting in. We're sitting. I'm sorry, I gotta bang it up. But we're we're sitting in I don't know.
I don't see you. I don't see you. Okay.
It's a paradise of recording, writing, leisure, get fucked up, barbecue some steaks, fucking do some laundry, wash your car, whatever the fuck you gotta do. But come down here and there's all this recording equipment and there's drum sets and there's amplifiers, write some music. So today we were going to buy some lettuce and tomatoes for the fucking barbecue, and we were listening to dubstep, something so uncharacteristic to Suffocation.
Nice.
And we got influence to write this sick, heavy riff. It's so fucking
no one's gonna know.
No one would ever know where it came from. But we stole a thought.
Yeah.
This was on the backbeat of that. And so and next thing you know, we put something, it's fun. That whole concept, we're actually, I don't know if I'm dead. I'm pretty sure we're dead, right? Because we're living a dream. We're doing what we want, when we want. And
it's true.
That's what I told you. Like, I'm not gonna say as I said it, but you're talented and you do whatever you want. And the other thing I said, it's also true. So, but I'm not gonna say it live. So tell me.
We're all humans. We're all people. That's the thing. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We're all just working hard. The harder you work, the luckier you are. If you work hard, you get good things. If you sit back and expect things to come to you,
never gonna happen. Yeah.
Hey, listen, if you did something a long time ago that people liked, they might come to you. But right now, we're on this side of it. We're gonna shove something down your throat. We're gonna fucking shove something down people's throat, and they're gonna go, "Whoa, that's brutal," and it's gonna be sick. I got him.
Goodness.
Just shove it down your throat.
Okay, so let's move forward. Eric, you tell me how everything started. What's the story of a young killer drumming in Suffocation?
He's so killer. He's killer.
I don't even know.
He plays fucking so sick every day.
He's called
height
me.
is like I was in
He
trouble.
actually called me.
I had been in this band.
Do you know Suffocation? And I was
He knew who we were, but he didn't know any of our songs. Yeah. And I called him because we were in trouble. We had a Cannibal Corpse, Nile, Suffocation Summer Slaughter Tour all over the US, 6 weeks. And our drummer, he had a pregnant wife.
Yeah, Kevin Talley.
And Kevin Talley was going to have a child and said, I don't think this is my time. And please, I hope you can find somebody. And we were like, holy shit. So I started making a list. I have a picture of this list and it should be in a book. This is fucked up. I was like, I get this dude, he could play our shit. This guy could play our shit. This guy. And I had Despised Icon. I'm not sure you know this band from Canada. Alex Grind is no joke. He's no fucking joke. He's just spot on. And when I called the singer of their band to borrow their drummer for one tour, I just got to get a fill-in guy, just someone that knows the shit. They can come in and kick its ass. And he told me the reason that Despised Icon tour is very limited is because the drummer has 2 daughters. And he has to stay home with his family. He can't tour but once a year. And he's doing it with Despised Icon. So we can't borrow. And it wasn't a territorial thing. When I was on the phone, he goes, hey, I'm not even offended that you're trying to borrow my guy at all. We love Suffocation. But I'm sorry, the only reason that, I mean, I'll give you his number if you want it. But the idea is he's not available. But this is the fun part. The fun part was Alex. So Alex is the singer and Alex is the drummer. So I'm on the phone with Alex, the singer of a Canadian band called Despised Icon that Suffocation has toured all over with. And we respect these guys. They're talented. So when I called the singer to borrow the drummer, he goes, I don't want to say I got your guy, but I could see him smiling through the phone because, but I got your guy. And he gave me Eric's phone number. And I'm the one that called him.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I sent the videos, I sent the audios, and then next thing you know, this motherfucker, and it's funny because after over 5 years, it's over a 5-year chunk. Is serious.
You both sound like your besties, indeed.
I love this guy.
I was telling him earlier,
We literally
were slamming beers, and I was like, Eric, I fucking love you, dude. And no homo, I love you. You're like my brother. You're like my cousin. You're like my.
Together. We
make eggs and fucking. Sorry, I got to do laundry. It's time to go. Fucking, let's go lift some weights.
Live together, everything.
You guys live together.
Yeah.
Like basically, yes, because you've been.
This is Suffocation's compound.
Yeah.
So everyone comes here. I don't care where you live. Ricky lives in Las Vegas. Eric lives in Ottawa. I live in this house. Terrence lives upstairs right there. Charlie lives 15 minutes in a car.
Down the
so
road,
everybody lives here. So when it's time to tour or time to write, Eric from Canada comes and stays and lives here in our house. And then Ricky from Las Vegas comes and stays with Charlie, which is like right down the road in a car. Very simple car ride. So this is the headquarters. I was showing you, all the stuff, the fucking drums and the recording, the playback speakers, and there's 75 fucking monitors. There you are. That's you. That's you. That's you.
Yeah, I know. That's me. Thank you.
You look great. You look great. This is fucking awesome. So the idea is this is camp. This is headquarters.
Okay. Yeah, right there. Okay. A little down. Yes.
There you go.
Okay, a little more down.
It won't stay there.
It's okay.
Okay, there. It's fantastic.
We are so lucky. When we got him, I threw the hardest song at him. And he sent me a video, one take, playing through the entire thing, fucking perfect. And I said, okay, come down. And when he came down, he played with us. He played so fucking fast. We gave him whiskey and steak. We barbecued steak and potatoes and corn and fucking gave him whiskey and beer and everything. We tried to slow him down. He showed up and he just fucking kept playing just as fast. We're like, this guy's fucking perfect. He doesn't fuck up. I've been in this band with like 5 different drummers, maybe 3 or 4 different drummers.
Gas me up.
No, I'm sorry. This dude doesn't fuck up. I haven't seen you fuck up.
I
haven't seen him fuck up.
I can think of a few times.
Maybe you dropped a stick that we didn't notice. So I don't know. This guy doesn't fuck up. And not that the other guys fucked up. The other guys are fantastic drummers. This guy's just sick. I love him. I love you, Eric.
Ouch. Okay, so talking about
long answers.
Talking about processes and everything, and I want to know, like, this is a question that I made my mind when I was thinking about what I should ask them. And I hope this is a good one. And here we go. How was the process and the development of your like personal signature? Like, I mean, by signature, your way of playing, like your way of playing, sounding, and composing, like even the way you express yourselves in life?
This is a very slamming band. We don't have puffy instruments. We have stabbing instruments, and when we hit, it's like it's got purpose behind it. So the band itself is very mechanical, and that stems from Mike Smith playing drums and these guys writing really aggressive hooks and getting good producers. And next thing you know, there becomes a following. People start to like an album. They heard a band go into a studio and record. So that's what we're about to do again. We're about to record. We have 10 official releases, and that's not even counting the 2 live albums, I don't think. If you go Human Waste, Effigy of the Forgotten, Breeding the Spawn, Pierce from Within, Despise the Sun, Souls to Deny, the self-titled, Blood Oath, Pinnacle of Bedlam, Of the Dark Light. I can count. This was before me. This is me. I've been in the band for the back half. The band's been around since the late 80s, 88, 89. I was a kid. I was 12 years old.
I was not even born.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Eric, what year were you born?
1992. I know.
Yeah.
You were born in 1992.
So I'm a young child. Next question.
Okay. One question straight for you, Derek.
Okay.
As you have been in the lineup since 2006, right? In what areas?
Listen, I was called in 2003.
Okay.
So first album 2006, but I was in the band. They used my equipment on Souls on 2004. I was the question. I was hired. Yeah, the question answered is I was hired. You didn't even ask the question yet.
That's not even the question.
I had to correct you. I was hired in 2003, but they didn't know me. They didn't know me, so they didn't allow me to be on the record. It was kind of brutal. They didn't let me be on the record because they thought I would just steal the fame and then leave. So I gave them all my equipment because I had better bass gear than they did. So I said, you guys go ahead, use this stuff. And I sat in a hotel. I sat in a hotel in New York, 3,000 miles away from my home, while they recorded Souls to Deny in 2003, 2004. So my first shows are from 2004. I started my first shows in 2004 with the band. And then my first album was 2006, the self-titled. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt your question, but I had to correct the information. So back in whenever, go ahead.
In what areas do you think Suffocation has grown over time?
Tremendously. I mean, shocking to get new guys and lose old guys, but the progression of the band, dynamite. If I could just choose my favorite guys, I love everybody that we've played with. Everybody, Dave, Guy, Smith, Frank, everybody, Tevin, all immaculate humans. But right now, this band's on fucking fire. This band is hitting on all fucking, it's perfect. Everybody's cutting exactly the way they're supposed to. And they always did, but this is special. I'm really happy right now. And I wasn't unhappy before, but this progression, dynamite, explosive.
Perfect. So, Eric, this is for you. I want to hear you talking now. So let's talk about your influences. Please, who are in your top 3 drummers? Who you were inspired by?
Top 3 drummers?
That's
Fuck, probably Neil Peart when I was young, obviously.
Amazing.
And like my dad was big into like old metal and rock and shit like that. So
he grew up on really
so
cool
it was like
old metal,
Deep Purple, Ian
fucking
Pace,
awesome.
People like that.
That's cool though, because for me, it's like I would use all these modern examples, and he's using really old school.
Because that's what I mean. Like, I'm
examples.
trying to think
That's
of
cool.
like when who influenced me to play drums. I was like 6 years old, so it was definitely people around then, like Nico McBrain, fucking Neil Peart, Ian Pace, obviously.
He's talking about really old names.
Those are the people who
Those are
actually
really
influenced me to
old
play
names.
drums.
He's not talking about Derek
Especially
Roddy
because
and,
my dad thought they were so badass
that
like, you know,
he
that, and I was
impressed
like,
upon
really?
you.
And he's like,
And they
he knows
were.
music. So
They were though.
Oh, really? So I was like, oh yeah.
But those guys were good.
And they had awesome drum kits and shit. But like lately, I don't know.
Anyone new? I mean, it's hard. I don't even listen to
I
death
don't
metal right
really
now. It's
know.
weird.
No one really recently, but everyone's awesome. Everyone
There's
is
so many good
is
drummers right now. It's
amazing
stupid.
But you
It's
said
really
who
true.
influenced me, and that's them.
The
for
old
sure,
guys,
yeah.
the old school. That's cool.
They made me want to play drums for sure.
So, and you, Derek, please let me know. Tell me your top 3.
Fuck, that's really hard because I'm gonna try to go modern. I'm gonna say, and these aren't new guys. These are not new guys, but obviously DiGiorgio, Alex Webster, these guys are fucking iconic. They're really playing. Steve Harris, you know, Iron Maiden, forget about it. These guys are like the best guys in the business, but I'm really trying to be heard right now. I'm trying to really clank and gank and really fucking, I don't want to hide in the background and be puffy and low end, because a bass is supposed to be the lower register. If you know a piano, right? This is the guitar and this is the bass. And so like, this can be okay as long as this is amazing. But for us, everybody in the band's amazing. So I want to be heard. I want to clank. I want to gank. I want to be heard. I don't want to hide out the back. And there's so many really good guys out there today, and we want to hear them. We want to really hear those boys. They're fucking so good that we want them to crank it. You know, let's hear it. So my guys are DiGiorgio and Webster and fuck, who else is out there? There's a lot of good guys. Jerome is good. Oh my God, Tony Choi, like what a fucking monster. These guys are fucking animals. And then here we are, the new guys are working hard, trying to play 150, 200 shows in a year and write cool stuff. But the trick is to make sure that you really come across. Because if you're hiding in the mix, not on purpose, but it didn't really poke out the way you wanted. Because
I've known guys. Yeah, they do that. Like, I don't know if they don't want to express themselves or they feel fear or something. And that's not the point.
Express myself. And I think it's I've had albums that I didn't get to shine. I was there, but I didn't really get to shine. And the older I get, the more wise I become. I really want to make sure that all this shit, all that shit is right. You know, you got to make sure that shit goes kank, 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 kank. Not
exactly.
Like,
I know.
I know. I want to be like, gang, gang.
Full presence.
I really want to be heard.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do it. We're gonna make sure.
I always when I listen to the music, and especially because I don't know if you have heard of Metal Messiah Radio. I'm part of the promotional team.
You know Jet?
Jet. She was a girl who was she was in Metal Messiah Radio.
Parents used to always say Jet Metal Messiah Radio, and he would always say that, and it got ingrained in us. And I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we are always on Metal Messiah Radio.
He would say that a lot, though. He'd be like, "Yo, Jet from Metal Messiah Radio." Jet from Metal Messiah Radio. Yo, Jet from Metal Messiah Radio. He would say it a lot.
This guy's on fire.
I'm gonna send you the link.
Our guitar player would always be like, "Yo, you guys know Jet from Metal Messiah Radio." We would get Charlie on the phone right now, and if you say Jet from Metal Messiah, he'll go fucking on for a minute, because Terrence would always say that. It's like, yo, but it's Jet from Metal Messiah. And I'm sorry, I'm done. Next question.
Let's go to a break. I'm gonna let's keep going to some other questions now that you're with me, Eric.
Center up.
Okay. So what? Hold on.
I'm here, but really not.
What is it? Let me just ask you this. Like, I know you guys were touring in 2019. Like, I can say I was there where in PA on Reading. By the way, it was like 3 blocks away from where I was living. And,
Nice. That's awesome.
and yeah, and it was really cool. And things happened there. Oh, wow. What kind of remember? Yes. That was really good. That was a really good night. But whatever. Were you? Sorry, I just had a flashback, you know.
Yeah. Oh no, the reality.
So last tour, yes, sorry. That was the last tour before COVID, right? Like before COVID crashed up and fucked everything up. Like we're
No, actually, we were in Europe. We had done 5 shows in Russia. We popped into Finland. We started the tour with Belfagor and Hate. And then all of a sudden, this was the most fucked up thing in the world, right? So I'm used to going from the hotel to the stage, back to the hotel, then to the show, then back to the hotel, get cleaned up, get back on the bus. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we were skipping through countries, pop through Germany, pop through France, pop through Austria. Every time we jumped from a country, they were like, yo, we're closing it down. We were in Europe when COVID hit, and it was so fucked up because we got all the way to Switzerland and they were canceling Italy. As you remember, Italy got hit really bad with COVID. Spain got hit. Portugal got hit. So we're seeing all Spain canceled, Portugal canceled, Italy, and we're in Switzerland. And Terrence, our guitar player, comes up to me and goes, yo, we got to get out of here. And this is hilarious. I go, you want to go back to the hotel? We just fucking came from the hotel. You want to go back? And he goes, no, we got to get the fuck out of Europe.
Fly back.
We got to get back to the US. We got to get back to the continental United States, Canada, America, Mexico. And they had to get back. And it was so fucked up because it cost everybody $2,000.
Pretty much, yeah.
$2,000 a guy.
Yeah, for my flight.
About $2,000 per person.
My one flight to Canada was $1,700.
It was $10,000 to get 5 people home tomorrow.
Yeah, it was like
it wasn't like you had
That's crazy.
couldn't plan a week. You had no time. At the time, the president had called a 48-hour immediate get home.
Yeah, get out of there.
So check this out. I had a fantastic plan to stay back in Europe, right, for like 2 weeks and just hang out. I'm in love. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, but I stayed back. I got trapped there for 3 months. There was 0 commercial flights. There was no commercial flights for 3 months. So I was stuck in Germany for 3 months when COVID hit.
That was about February, April, something like that.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
No, it was March.
February, March.
March 15th is the day I got back home from there to Canada.
So, yeah, but I mean, what a fucking weird thing because we had done the US, we were in Europe, and then COVID hit, and we were like, yeah, it's just gonna pass. It's like a flu, bird flu. We've heard of this bullshit, and then it shut the whole fucking goddamn world down.
Exactly.
Turn me into a fucking junkie.
I forgot what the question was.
Don't follow Trump with the flu and all this stuff.
Don't even bother. Yeah. It's a nightmare.
Now, not even here, like the thing about the jigs wearing masks and all the, like, it's driving me fucking crazy.
I have worn a mask for over 24 hours. I went 24 hours of travel with a fucking thing on my face. I'm like, this is bullshit. I would go in the bathroom on the airplane. Get them. I would go in the bathroom on the airplane. It's like a woman taking her bra off.
Exactly. Or don't use it because I don't need it. Anyway, so.
Well, I would say congratulations because we understand it's like the same equivalent of a woman letting because this is such a fucking nightmare. And we do it.
Know.
We're gonna have to do it. We flew the whole way down to Atlanta wearing fucking masks.
What side are you from New York?
We are on Long Island.
Okay, perfect.
Manhattan is here. We're over here. We're smack dab in between the Hamptons and New York City. We're right in the middle. Port Jefferson. It's right in the fucking middle of New York City and the Hamptons. We're right in the middle. So I go to the end of Long Island.
I gotta go get my darts.
We need more.
No, I have.
Because I will stay in Upper Side, New York, Manhattan. But never mind, because we are talking about planning about trips that I will try to make happen.
Next weekend is very soon. It's in a few days.
Yes, but I think I could make a hell of a thing. Hold on.
But we need to get suffocation down to Dominican Republic. She said, hold the fuck on. She put us on mute. She put us on mute.
I'm sorry.
No, you gotta do what you
gotta do. No, I didn't put you guys on mute. I put myself on mute.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Don't listen to this guy.
I know. What were you saying about Dominican Republic? We gotta
get down there. We gotta get down there because we play Miami. We gotta go fucking down there. We've been on the 70,000 cruise and been down to Haiti. And we've done it a couple times. I think we've done that 3 times.
Everybody goes. It's funny. Everybody passed by Dominican Republic and they get into Haiti. I've done
it 4 fucking times. Excuse me.
No, I mute him and he's ignoring me, right? Right?
No,
Right, Eric? Right,
we were
Eric?
we were trying to figure out how many times we've done the 70,000 tons of metal cruise. And he
Yeah, I know you pass by and go to Haiti.
Yeah. So listen, Suffocation.
But I'm stuck here. Thanks.
Suffocation needs to come to DR. What's up? Get us there. Let's do it. Talk to the right people. All you gotta do is walk into a disco and go, listen, I got this band. They're fucking sick. And you'll make some goddamn money. I bet you. I'll bet you.
Let me tell you what's going on here.
That's exactly how promoters work. That's exactly.
Let me tell you.
We got this.
Hold on.
Band, bang, bang, bang. Ticket sales. It's over.
I wish I could do that. And I know that the people here that they will be so fucking pleased. But this is right now being a meta. Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on. Because this is serious.
Yes, ma'am.
Being a metalhead. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so super.
No sorry is necessary. It's fun, Eric. I love you. No homo. Listen, go for it. Like, shut the fuck up, boys.
Yeah, I'm like that. You will enjoy myself. So what I was telling you is that, hey, okay, we don't have a big scene, unfortunately. This is a fucking.
How many people?
Like,
yeah. Couple dozen.
I don't know.
That works. I played shows in front of 50,000 people that sucked, and I played in front of 60 that was better. So listen, the people would appreciate it, and we will fucking come. I've done it. We've done it. Let's go. We need it. Suffocation needs to put a pin in the map on DR.
Like I can get 200 people, 250.
Oh, fuck off. 200 done. We can do that, no problem. Cut them half price tickets. Half price tickets. We're done. I always think we have like 42 people. You got 200? Half price.
I think I can make, yes. Like we have a show here. Well, we're gonna make a metal camp.
That play. There's Dominican Republican.
Of course they
name a few. Name just
represent. Drop them.
Represent a few Dominican Republican death metal bands' names. Just drop a couple of them so we can share with the world. Who is the best? Or name.
Infected Omnipotence. I'm just gonna say one. They are brutal death metal, and they are the best. I'm gonna send you some music.
Name a couple more. You got one or two more, right? Who else? Just
let me tell you. Well, Ogun is a fucking death metal band that they are going to release.
That's what I'm saying, though. There's more than one. There's a couple. They can play the show. Suffocation will come. They will play also on the same day. We'll share the equipment. Let's go.
Yeah. I want to know. You're gonna remember this one tomorrow, because hey.
I will remember this. I know exactly what I'm saying right now. Let's do this. I know. Go.
Let's
go.
Okay, let's go with the questions, because we are here. Like, this is fucking amazing. And what was the next? Okay, yes. How was the pandemic impacting Suffocation? And you told me that it was like
this, the biggest one of these you ever seen, because 20 months. It's been 20 months since we played out live. Back. So the idea is we were on tour, doing what we do, 150, 200 shows a year. Go. Switzerland, Germany, Thailand, Bangkok, Beijing, Amsterdam. Go. It just name it. London, Santiago, Peru. Go. It's been go for 20 years, and all of a sudden stop in 20 months, right?
Yeah.
So what happened? 20 months. We lost Eric about 6 months into it. He had to go home, or his visa ran out or whatever. Not even sure. And then I was traveling. I was in San Diego in Germany, and I'm moving around, and we're trying to write stuff. So we've written a few songs, but we didn't capitalize on the pandemic like some bands did. Some bands got in the studio and made these little fancy little videos and got a bunch of fans and shit like that. We did not do that. We did the exact opposite. We went 20 months off, no shows. So last weekend we did Atlanta. This weekend we do New York. Next weekend we do Baltimore. And the weekend, the month after that, well, in the next 2 weeks after that, we go back over to Europe. to play in Eindhoven in the Netherlands, Amsterdam. So, and then we have January totally off to write, just write new songs. What's that slam? What's that slam? It's totally on the backbeat.
Oh.
It's a backbeat rhythm, so we wrote it
We
today.
have to write that tonight when we're done this interview.
Yeah, as soon as this
actually.
interview is done, we're gonna
going
get
back
on
up.
all these
We already
things.
started it. We got the session open. Now we got to start putting over the strings.
We brought the
Well,
guitar
fucking,
over.
yeah.
So Terrence has these signature BC Rich guitars, and he has a few of them laying around. So
Yeah, literally.
we just grab one of them, and we're like,
Grab it, I'm
yo,
gonna write guitar.
can we use this? And he's like, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. And so we sit in the room and we play these stupid riffs. And when he grabs the guitar, he's you fucking morons. And he'll rip us apart.
Yeah.
But the idea is we have to put the beats down and put the ideas. And we haven't capitalized on the time. We didn't. I'm going to be the first one to say it. I saw a lot of these awesome little internet bands just blow up. I'm sorry. Your
Wait a
fame,
minute,
your
what?
fame is awesome. I'm fucking,
Wait a minute. What?
listen. If you
Never
capitalize,
mind,
if,
I'm
no,
joking about that.
I'm not joking. I'm joking. If we were smart, we would have wrote all these little fun little hooks and showed everybody what we were doing. We weren't. We were sleeping like vampires in coffins.
Like you, 17 hours.
That was me at least. I was waiting.
I
for
was
the
at my
goddamn-
cottage ripping my foot.
Yeah, he was fucking doing push-ups.
Yeah, I can see that. Like,
dirt bikes. He was riding dirt bikes and doing push-ups. And I was sleeping in a
throwing
coffin.
axes,
Wait,
fucking doing everything.
Yeah. Drinking beer, throwing axes, riding fucking
Oh,
dirt
yeah.
bikes. And I'm sitting in a coffin waiting for the fucking pandemic to end.
I was in clandestine.
And it finally
house.
opened up and I was like, let's finally fucking go. So I came out of a dark, dismal state. I got dark. This pandemic hurt me. I went deep, but it's okay. I'm back. I'm good. Let's go. I fell into an interesting little pattern, and it's over now. So that's great. Let's get back to the old ways.
He got into the booze too much. It's all good. It's
Liquor
all
and
good.
drugs and all that shit. It happens. It happens.
Advil and
Yeah, Advil, Tylenol. No, it's okay. So at
So-
the end of the day, next.
Sheesh.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I was-
No, he's on fire.
I was opening up.
Like when he wakes up, like, and he opens the door, all that you see, like, it's snakes, like.
Yo, how does she know about your snake?
How do you know about my
How
snakes?
do you know about the snake fucking charm?
I'm the,
Because I feel it.
I'm the
Yo,
snake charmer.
I have mine. I have my
I'm the snake charmer.
Yo, she's
and
got
I
it
know,
too.
oh my goodness.
Yo, he is the snake charmer.
What year were you born?
1992.
Okay, I have to do some math.
She's the same age as
19
me.
off?
He's the same age as you.
19 off? No, it's 9 off.
I'm 1992.
Yes,
So,
we are the same age.
We're the same age.
3, and then
I look older than you.
Yeah, you do.
no. I think you guys are snakes. You guys are snakes.
Are
Do
we
the math.
snakes?
Do
Are
the
we
math.
snakes?
77. Okay. It takes me 3 to get to 80, right? And then you guys are 9 years older than that. You guys are what? 89? No, you're not. No, you're
90.
not.
No,
He literally just said 92. Like
92.
I did bad math.
Oh my God.
Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back.
You just said
Let's go back to the snake charm. The serpent charm. Chinese year. Okay, so I know me and the guy between my mother is Bill Robinson from Decrepit Birth. We're equally 12 years spaced apart. And if you do Chinese zodiacs, we are serpents. We are snakes. And you can't say no. It's the weirdest thing because I walk up to the first guy and I say, hey, listen, we're looking for our bottle of whiskey before we play. And the guy looks at me like he has 5, like I have fucking 5 heads. So I go to the next guy and I go, hey, I'm looking for the bottle of whiskey that we have in our contract. He looks at me like he has 3 fucking, like I have 3 heads. And the next fucking guy, I go, hey, look, I'm looking for the bottle of whiskey. And he looks me right in the eyes and he hands me a bottle of Jameson. So today, same exact story. We go into the guitar center, the place where you buy stuff, drums and guitars. Eric had a cymbal that he had, but he had to buy it twice or something because someone traded it in and it needed X amount of time to clear. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm in there looking for a fucking cable, right? I'm looking for a fucking cable, right? A very specific cable.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So I walk in there and I say, well, my company that endorses me charges me $16 for this cable, but you guys sell it for $50. It's a big difference. It's a very big difference. So I'm talking to the manager of the store and we're very friendly with each other. She's very nice. So the next thing you know, I say to her, this is very true.
We're very friendly with each other.
We are.
She's very nice.
She's a very nice woman. So I walk over to her and I say, I need a very specific cable. She walks me down the line, shows me this one, this one, this one, this one.
You were for a specific.
This is so amazing because I use my snake charm on her. I use my serpent charm because I always get what they can't say no. You can't say no. If I really want it, you're gonna say yes. So at the end of the day, I didn't know this was gonna happen. I asked her, oh well, fuck, that's $50 and my company's $16. And I said, I know you live off of commission. So if you sell it for a high price, you get the commission. And she goes, I'm the fucking manager. I don't live off commission. I give you this thing for half price. I'll give you this thing for half price right now. And I go, I don't like that cable. It's not the right one. And we walked to the next cable in the fucking store. And we walked up to this one little cable. It had no box. There's usually a box tied to the cable. And this is
I don't know if you know what a box is.
I don't know what you know what a box is.
have to show you
There was
what a
this
box
one little
is.
cable. There was this one little cable.
And also, you don't know what a
I
cable
want to finish my story.
is.
Let me finish my story. There was this one little lone cable. It was exactly what I needed. And it had a tag on it with a barcode and everything so you could buy it. And I said, well, what about that one? She goes, well, you can have that one. And I was like, why were we even talking? Let's go.
So as one of the last complete live bands, what motivates you guys to release this live in North America album, to be released this November?
You know what? That was a kind of a fluke. I mean, we were on tour. Oh shit. And Frank, vocalist, original vocalist. Do you understand Suffocation? Frank Mullen, blah blah blah. Ricky's been doing singing for fucking 7 years. Oh my God. Fucking tastic. So the idea is Frank was signing off. He had been in the band since 1988. Frank's been in this fucking band forever. He'd been trying to quit forever. And we were on this tour and it was his farewell tour. The what you're talking about, the November 19 release, right? Nuclear Blast.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So the idea was we were on tour with this awesome engineer. I gotta really give it up there. I'm the biggest idiot in the world. I laid out the album. I took all the pictures. I wrote the information and I laid out the whole thing and I gave it to the record label. I didn't fucking mention Mike.
You're an idiot.
I'm a fucking idiot. The guy that recorded the show that we sent out to get mixed after we looked over all the tracks. So we recorded 30 shows. We were on 30 performances. Portland, Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego, Arizona, New Mexico, blah, 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 Texas. We recorded every night. And we came up with this one particular show that was hot. This motherfucker was on fire. Whack, 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 beating the piss. He beat the fucking piss out of his drums at this one particular show. So we were like, yo, that's our live album. That's a fuck. And we sent it out to be mixed. I'm the biggest fucking asshole. I'm sorry. Christian Donaldson mixed it and Christian Donaldson mixed that live album for us and made it fucking amazing. It's sick. So Christian, you sick man, I love you. Eggbeard, you son of a bitch. That guy's amazing, right? I'm saying he fucking kills it, man. I'm saying we went out, played 30 shows, and we recorded every one of them. But not just like the stereo mix. We recorded the kick drum, the snare drum, the hi-hat,
the bass guitar, all individual tracks. And then when we got home, we listened to all of them. And there was this one particular show that this guy was on fucking fire and we all played good. So we said, send it out to get mixed. Give it to an engineer. We gave it to Christian Donaldson from Cryptopsy. Fucking what a fucking guy.
Guy's a beauty.
He's a beauty. He's a fucking beauty. We went back and forth with him. It took us, ready? 7 revisions. The seventh thing he sent to us, we were like,
she's just looking at us like,
done. But the first one, we're like, nah, turn that up. Next one, nah, turn that down. Next mix, turn that up. Next mix, nah, sorry. On the 7th mix, we were like, yo, that sounds sick. Dude. That sounds
punishing. Look at her, she's like,
we're punishing her.
Literally,
I'm sorry.
she's like a deer
I'm
man,
giving you such bullshit information that you're like, yeah, it's great. Cool story, bro. That's a fucking cool story.
I never said so.
I'm sorry. I'm being
oh my God.
I'm being honest.
Hey, Derek
No.
is on fire right now.
Cool story, bro.
You know, he is
No,
on fire.
I love gossips and stuff and snakes.
That's kind of gossipy. It took us 7 revisions, and then Christian Donaldson's the man. That's the wrap. That's the end. That's the end of the story.
Okay, perfect. Good story, Sneaky. So I'm sorry. You are my favorite snake now for now on. Yes.
These snakes are sick. If you really catch up on these snakes are sick.
Indeed.
Motherfuckers are tangled all up in my world.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're sick. They're wrapped all around me. They're wrapped all around me. Yeah. They're sick. They're sick.
Indeed.
They're sick. I'm year of the snake, so I want a serpent, and I'm a machine, right? So I wired a processor into my nerves. Look how fucked up that is.
That's sick.
It's fucking sick. I use hydraulic pistons for my tendons to fucking play, and I have it hydraulically. It's so stupid.
To fucking play.
It's fucking stupid. I'm serious. These tattoos are dumb.
Yeah, I see it. So talking about you guys, well, we've been talking about you guys for a very long time.
Sorry.
I don't care. I like it.
Charlie,
I like
Arrigo, Mickey Myers, fucking Terrence fucking Hobbs. That's what suffocation is. If you really want to do a rewind, look up who Terrence.
Oh my God.
All this shit's his.
You say one word, he's gonna go off.
He's gonna go off. No, Hobbs is the fucking. Listen. If you go back to the origins, Eric and me we're new. 20 years, 7 years, doesn't matter.
I should have set that alarm or
30
timer or whatever.
fucking yeah. When I ask you, stop me when I get going, because I'm gonna start and I'm not gonna stop. Terrence Hobbs.
He started already.
30 years. 30 fucking years.
Okay,
I'm 20. He's 10. I'm 20. Hobbs is 30. Terrence Hobbs is the motherfucking man. There wouldn't be that logo behind us. There wouldn't be these boards next to us.
You were such a kid when you
wouldn't even be on these computers. You know, Terrence Hobbs is the one that came down and set us up for this recording. We wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for him. We would not be here. Terrence motherfucking Hobbs to the day I die.
So, guys, what's the schedule for 2022? Why you're laughing?
All right, here we go. Last weekend was Atlanta. This weekend is New York. Next weekend is Maryland.
2022.
2022, we're going to go back to Europe and continue the tour that we got cut off on. So we were halfway through Europe with Belphegor and Hate. And we're going to pick up where we left off and continue Suffocation, Belphegor, Hate. And we're going to continue around Europe. And they added 2 weeks. So that's in February. So right now, Atlanta last weekend, New York this coming weekend. The weekend after that, Maryland. The weekend after that, Europe. We're going back to Eindhoven. We're going to the Netherlands. We're going to Amsterdam. And then we have a month off January. We got to write. We got to fucking really, really put those hooks that we were talking about, all those fucking crazy hooks. Yeah, we're going to flip on the backbeat shit. And then
He's evil.
and
You're
then
the
we go
snake,
back.
and he's the evil. Yeah,
I'm the evil one.
you're a little demon. Like, yeah, no,
I'm
you're
the
a big
demon.
demon.
Here's the
You're
fun
the
thing. My mother is an angel and my father's a demon. It's so weird. I'm sweet and I'm a fucking animal.
Me too.
Fuck
I'm
up.
sweet. Don't you
I'm
see
sweet.
it? But Eric
But I'm
is
also-
he's
this
a
guy-
beast and a demon. He's a beast,
He's a beast and a
demon.
beast. You got beast. I got angel demon. Actually, his father is angel. His father's angel. What's up? No, it's fine. What did you lose?
My eyes.
Yeah.
My eyes.
Sick man.
Sick man,
What? You have fever?
Guys, what has been the main challenge to make music and grow in music?
I think the
Like-
biggest challenge is everybody being in the same place at the same time. You got guys in Las Vegas, you guys in New York, and you got guys in Canada. So you can get everybody in the same place at the same time for long enough, you might be able to come up with something. And today we were trying to get the Las Vegas and New York over to New York, Canada, but we couldn't get them over here. And we enticed them. We enticed the fuck out of them with bacon and caramelized onions and shit.
I'm fucking gonna eat one of those burgers soon, but
We cooked up
I'm
a
totally
fucking
not gonna
gourmet Tim Young.
You're gonna cook for me though?
Oh fuck yeah, we cook. We are men. We cook.
we cook like good. We
Fuck
fucking
yeah,
send
we
it.
cook. We prepare.
We make meat, lots of meats.
Well, and everything
Yeah,
else,
meat.
eggs and vegetables, and salads, and everything else. The whole bit. We put up. Fuck. We put up food. Fuck yeah.
I'm just thinking about things. Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just
She's like,
about
I'm
things.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
On
Cook
this
up,
food
cook
talk,
up,
you
boy.
got me thinking about
Cook,
things.
cook, boys. Cook, boys.
Yeah, I guess I'm making the picture on my mind. Like,
Boys will cook. The boys do cook.
Okay, all right, I get it now. Relax. She's like, I'm getting a picture in my mind.
yeah, sorry. Like, I'm really graphic, and I can't deny. I'm from the Caribbean, so I'm sorry.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh my God, you.
No, if you know what I mean, of course. I don't know if you know, but I can show you. Of course. No, let's
Oh
just
my-
go to a break with Your Honor.
I think this interview is about to be rated R.
Are we still recording?
God.
Are we still recording?
Yes, we're still recording.
We're having a ball.
Jesus.
For the record, we're having a ball.
This is
So
hilarious.
let's just have a break. I'm gonna count to 3, and I'm gonna come back. So
You know what she's
let's go back to the next question. How has
Next
been the absence of Frank impacted
Frank?
the
He lives right
band?
down the road. I see him
Frank
every
is
day.
our buddy. Frank, we go to
I
Frank's
saw
school
him a
parties.
week ago. I got smashed. with him.
Frank is a party boy.
There is no absence of Frank, even when he's out of the band. we
He's
still
not.
can't get
He's
away
not
from him.
in the band, and we love that motherfucker
We
to
see
the
him.
death.
He lives right down the road.
But the
literally.
idea is, if you want to go to a Suffocation show, okay, you want to see Frank, you want to see Frank. You want to see Suffocation kick your teeth in. Okay, there's no nastier boy than this guy. It's no nastier boy than Terrence and Charlie. Fuck you up. Fuck you up. Charlie's gonna cut it. And listen, there's like a lot of guys out there that are really good. There are. But let's get down.
Let's go play a song.
Let's get down.
Let's fucking play a song right now.
I got it.
Yeah, I don't think we can. It'll be too
I
loud.
hear you loud. What
Too
time?
loud.
Don't worry, I'm
Oh, it's
almost
early
over.
enough.
I just
I
have
think we're probably drinking too much to play. But the idea,
Speak for your
you
damn
could
self.
stay with me and
this guy can
talking.
play. This guy can play
You like-
hammer. He can
like
play
you
hammer.
could-
What was that? You're like, stay with me and talking.
Yo, if Charlie and Oscar, I guarantee I could play. No, I'm just saying. let's
No,
get-
I never said. What you
Next
mean?
question.
What you
Next
mean?
question.
Let's get right in here. Let's get
Next
spunky, guys.
question. Next question.
Next. Any future digs in South America?
Yes, South America. South America is the best.
Right,
Oh my God, South America.
South America.
Listen.
Oh,
We go
let's
to
go.
Bogota.
We
We
went
go
to
to
La
Lima.
Paz.
We go to
Cochabamba.
Santiago. We go to
We go to
Argentina.
Argentina.
Oh my
We go
God,
to
Brazil.
Paraguay. We go to
Oh
fucking
my God.
everywhere. All right.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna
Awesome.
make a
All right.
statement, and I don't want this to come off wrong. The Satanic Hispanic is the sickest fan of all. I said it. I've been to England with white boys in the crowd. I've been to Amsterdam, and there's a lot of people in Germany, and there's a lot of Germans standing there like we're super tough. But when you go to Latin America,
Take a lightsaber handle.
fuck off. You go to Mexico City, you go to fucking Lima, you go to Bogota.
She didn't even. It was funny. She didn't even ask the question yet.
No, she did.
just said.
She said something about Latin America.
All she said was South America.
Ask
We were
the
like,
question
South
again.
America.
Okay, stop.
Let's go.
Ask the question.
Any future jigs in South America for the
South
upcoming?
America, and I went.
You just did.
I went. I
You
did it again. So ask the question.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to repeat the question because I'm.
This guy just fell off his fucking.
Question. Ask the question.
Okay, so I will start again. Like, any future.
It's my fault. It's
I
all
would-
my fault.
like, are you going to play South America in the next, like 2022? Tell me. Any shout
Next
out?
year, yeah, yes, next year.
Yeah.
Later in the
Yeah.
year.
Yes.
After, like,
Yes.
probably in the
New
later,
album.
like-
we have to
like-
put out a new album.
in November.
We're gonna put out a new album, and we're gonna
in November-ish area
We're
time,
gonna fucking-
probably.
the Satanic Hispanics. Best ones.
The
Best
answer
ones.
is yes, next year,
Yes,
late in
best
the
ones.
year.
Best. Fucking
So
best.
next year you're gonna come out with a new album to play exactly in South America.
2022 new album.
And tour over there.
SWAT.
November, you said.
No,
Eric,
no, we don't know
I
the
can't
exact
really-
month.
I can't
Uh,
We
put
don't
a
know,
number
but
on
we're
it.
saying like later in the year, if it's going to be happening
Yeah,
like
it's gonna
that,
be
it's going to
difficult.
be later in
How
the year.
do you write something
Aw.
beautiful? How do you write something magical? How do you write something magical and just say, I'm gonna do that tomorrow? Can't do that. It takes time. It takes some. Sometimes you have to marinate something. You have to go, Eric, what do you have on me? And he goes,
What?
oh, man, I got this on you. And
that's how you cook, right?
Yeah,
That's
marinate.
It takes
That's what I was saying,
time. My
marinate.
point is, it's
Whoa!
not.
There's no back on his chair.
Swap me out,
Holy
swap me out,
shit! I
swap me
almost
out, swap
fucking
me out,
ate it.
swap me out,
No, I'm good. I'm
swap
good.
me out.
I'm good.
No,
I'm
no,
good.
no, swap out.
Yeah.
You're gonna trade
Chicken,
him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
chicken.
I went back there. And
Yo,
felt
that dog needs a blanket.
that dog is.
But she
that
has the
dog's shivering.
blanket.
That dog's shivering.
You know
Give
why?
her a hoodie.
You know why?
Give her a hoodie. She's a junkie. She's been hitting it hard.
She needs
You know
a
what's
blanket.
her name? You know what's her name? Molly.
Her name
Mrs.
is
Needles.
Molly.
Oh,
Molly,
that's like
a great-
MDMA.
good name. I gotta close.
Yes,
That's like a
exactly.
drug.
Exactly.
Are you an advocate of MDMA? Do you like doing drugs?
I just said a European
Holy
thing. I just said a European thing.
Just throw you under a
Check
bus.
this
Are you an
out.
advocate of drugs?
I just said a European thing.
yeah.
I just
keep
said
going,
a
keep going.
European thing.
Yeah, keep going. What
I
you say?
just said a European thing. Okay, so the light was on in the laundry room, and I went to turn the light off. But you know what I said?
Oh my
You know what I
god.
said? I
What?
said, I'm gonna go close the light.
Close the light.
No, turn it off. Don't close it.
That's something that you will.
I've been staying a lot of time in Germany. And
You've
it's
been
fucked
staying a
up.
lot of time.
I've been spending a lot of time
Yeah,
in
you've been
Germany, and they
staying.
say close the
Don't you
light,
even.
not
Close
turn the
the
light
light.
off. Wouldn't you turn the
Apágala.
light off? Okay, if there was a light in your house that you wanted to turn off, would you turn it off or would you close it?
You will what's the
Pick
question?
one. It's kind of the same
How will
thing.
turn it off? Like no, it's
You would
not.
turn it off.
How
Yeah,
you could
exactly.
close? How you
English.
could close the light? How can
Turn it off.
You close it. You just
Turn the
close it.
fucking thing off. It's like close
like the
it.
switch?
But I just said to him, like, I had to go close that light, and that was wrong.
We're at 9:22.
Warm that dog up.
Yo, we've been going for an hour and 22 minutes straight.
That's fucking
I'm-
fantastic.
No,
I
it's-
know.
At this point, people, if
Questions?
anyone tuned into this, they're far gone.
You did ask a lot of good questions.
I
But do you
can't
have
remember
any
one.
more questions?
Yes, I have two more, and
Let's
the
do 'em.
next one it's what will you guys tell like individually, like you, Eric, you, Derek. Oh no, you're frozen. No.
You're
Okay.
frozen. You're
Wait,
frozen.
we have to do this again because it broke up.
You're frozen.
So
Yeah, you guys too. Oh
go
no.
again.
All right,
Go again. Go again.
Go
Go
ahead.
again.
Hold on.
No,
I
go
hate
ahead.
internet. Okay, so
Sounds good.
what? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Wow. So what
I'm
would
gonna
you
say wow.
guys like
Yeah.
to tell
Wow.
individually to extreme metals musicians, like especially those bands from South America? What would you like to tell them? Like,
Oh my God.
I would like to tell
We're the
them.
best motherfuckers going.
I don't know, because every conversation would have to be catered personally to the individual I'm speaking to. So I have no idea.
Yeah,
how
no,
to
he's going
categorize
super deep.
everyone.
I'm
to
gonna
some kind of
summarize.
demographic of one summarize. No.
I'm going to summarize and
If I
say
meet
that
you
the
over there,
Latin
come talk to
American
me and I'll say what I
fan goes
say.
over my head. The Latin American fan is the best fucking fan actually for Suffocation. And I love the Australian fan. And I love the American fan. And I love the English fan. And I love the European fan. The
Variables
Latin,
of all of them and all of them. They're all
the
everything.
Latin American fan is the most ravenous, violent, crazy fan I've ever experienced.
I don't
I've
like-
seen water cannons blowing those niggas down the road. I've seen it. I've seen those motherfuckers tumbling down the street because they wouldn't leave. Napalm Death and Suffocation played in Bogota, Colombia, and they were blowing motherfuckers down the road with water cannons. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've had my clothes ripped off me by fans as when we showed up, we were late and they were tipping our bus over down in I don't even remember where the fuck we were. Somewhere in Latin America. We were in South America. And we showed up late and our bus pulled into 600 kids that were violent and ready to see a show. And they swarmed our bus. And the only thing that broke them up was a shotgun. Boom! A motherfucker blew up a shotgun and it dispersed the crowd. And when the promoter said to you, run. When the door opens, run. And we had to run and some guy got me by the shirt and he ripped me off. And now I was running naked. I had my clothes off and I was running with no shirt on because the guy had caught me and ripped my clothes off.
damn it.
Yeah. And we got inside and I had to take a piss. I had to take a piss. And I said, hey, where do I piss? In a beer bottle or something? He goes, no, I'll get you. He got me a shotgun escort. He got me a guy that walked into the bathroom and went in Spanish. And everybody fucking left the bathroom. And I went and acted. And I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. And some kid walked in and went, puta madre, wait, fucking. And the next thing you know, that guy left. Bizarre. Latin America, best. And I love Australia. And I love Europe. And I love US. And I love Mexico. And I love Canada. There is no greater fan than a Latin American fan. It's true. There's more people outside that can't get in. So when the show starts, you see like few dozen people in front of the show that afforded to buy the ticket, and then halfway into the first song there's fucking people just fucking falling into the crowd. They had broke the gate. There was more people outside.
Yes, that happens.
That's the best shit going. For me, Latin America, the best crowd.
That's exactly what happens.
I love them all. I'm not disrespecting any of the other territories. Tokyo, none of them. Latin American fan. The best.
I love your face when you said Latin America. Like,
Latin America, no.
Grande culos.
Grande culo. Yeah.
Ay, culo. Ay, culo. Grande,
Eric loves the culos. He loves the culos.
oh,
The culo. The culo. The culo. He loves the grande culo. Grande culo. Grande. He loves it, man. He does.
that's the best pronunciation I've listened on Spanish in the whole night. So you really got it right. What's a culo? And
Grande culo. Donde culo. Donde culo.
This is one thing they got right over in South America. It's a fucking ass cushion.
Fat ass. Oh, sorry, I lost the cap.
Just being honest.
okay, guys. So one last question, and you can be free of me for tonight until I want another interview with you, or I see, or maybe we can.
You call it anytime. I mean, it was more of a kickback. If you want to like strictly ask questions, we can do that. But this is more of a kickback, Melissa.
Exactly.
We get to know you.
Exactly. I like it. It's much better. I like things more personal than get stick on and try to.
And I guarantee you, when you meet us, we're the same people.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be like, there they are, these
we're the
fucking
same
idiots.
little monsters.
I was gonna
nice
say
monsters.
something, but I'm not gonna say it because just in case this is not it did it as I wanted. So I'm gonna write Eric down later,
You guys
and
are
I'm
tech.
gonna tell him.
Perfect.
Yes, and I want to tell him.
Thank you for
so he
doing
can
that.
tell
Thank you for
you.
setting this whole
What are
thing
you
up.
gonna tell me?
Thank you for setting this whole thing up.
No, I'm not gonna
what
tell
a
you
great
now.
opportunity. What a great opportunity to talk
What
about
are you
the
gonna
band.
tell me? Oh no, I'm nervous.
Well,
No,
this is a great opportunity to talk about where the band is and what the band's been and where
it's
we're
a
going.
bad.
We're writing records. That's just the way it goes.
So just one last question, and it's like any bands you have listened from South America recently?
In
that
Toronto.
got you
In
to-
Toronto.
In Toronto.
That's Mexico, isn't it? That's like central.
Oh fuck.
He's still speaking Latin America, but in Toronto.
Well, either way.
All girl death band. So sick.
Death metal band from
So
Mexico
sick.
City, fucking in Toronto.
So sick. Terrence Hobbs is like in Toronto.
In
Fucking Toronto. They had a fucking play
Dude,
with
I
them.
love them. They're awesome.
So that's
They're
really
fucking
cool.
awesome.
For me,
Gary. Yo, they're
any
fucking
other
awesome.
Latin American bands? I mean,
I love that shit.
it's been a long time.
It fired me up.
Christian, of course.
Christian, there you go.
They're the
Christian.
Godfathers, of course. Sepultura,
Fucking
fuck off, suck it. You know, like I mean, that's real. Sepultura and Christian, those are my Latin American bands for me. And I mean, I grew up with everybody: Obituary, Morbid Angel, DSI, Cannibal Corpse, blah blah blah, Gorguts, Pyrexia, Suffocation. Of course, all the sickest bands. And then you got all these European bands: Napalm Death, Carcass, blah blah blah. So it happened. It happened. It was an explosion in the 90s. Listen, I was in my 20s.
I'm lost.
I'm sorry. I was in my 20s, right where he is and right where you are in the 90s.
We are lost. Don't worry. Like
How old are you right now? You're in your 20s.
29. We are the
You're
same
in
age.
your 20s. You're in your 20s.
On the way
Yeah,
out.
boy.
I was in my 20s when Cannibal Corpse, Obituary, Deicide, Morbid Angel, Malevolent Creation, Carcass, Napalm Death, all these bands were fucking you up, beating your fucking face in with sick
Fine.
records and good performances. And when Suffocation came to town, it was like suck a fat baby's dick.
Oh
Suck a
my
fat baby's dick.
God, Derek.
Suffocation kicked everybody's teeth in, and now it's our turn. I don't know, and I love all those old school bands. Let's go, boys. Let's see what's up. What's up, boys? What's up? Let's go.
Who's the boss?
Terrence
So
Hobbs. Terrence Hobbs is the boss.
Ah, dead.
Who's the boss? Hobbs.
He is, absolutely.
Hobbs. That black boy. I love that motherfucker. My
that's
twin.
awesome. Indeed. Like the mix and the energy that you have and how
I do think we have an energy about us. When we start playing, I think the band kind of falls into a particular hook or snag or something, and everybody's just getting it.
Get it going.
Get it
Get it
going.
going.
salud.
Hey,
Salud.
Salute.
So guys, thank you very much,
Thank you.
Eric and Derek.
Thank
For your
We had a
time.
ball. We had a ball. Come to New York. I dare you. I dare you.
double dare
I
you.
double dare you to come to New
We
York.
dare
We'll
you.
show you a great time. Let's go.
Like I'm gonna make my
Let's go.
plans. I'm gonna make a fucking deal that
I know it's awfully soon. It's like in 2 days.
Yeah, it
Or
is.
something.
It
It's
is.
very soon.
yes.
It's
Let
very
me
soon.
see what
What
I
about
can.
Maryland? Maryland's like 10
What's
days.
there to stay there?
But
But
you know,
where am I?
Yeah.
Where am I going to stay?
Oh,
It's going to
how many people's coming? You put up.
me.
Just you?
Yes.
Just you?
Yes.
I don't know. You just check
Come
them
on, you put
out.
random. We put up. Oh,
That's
put
right.
up her.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, listen. Whatever makes more sense, New York or Baltimore or Maryland. Look it up on the internet. I'm sorry, we're the worst. I don't know where I'm going. They tell me where to be, and I show up, and then they shuttle me to some place, and I play, and then I get shuttled home. And I hope I make it home.
That's me when I'm dope. Like
You said the magic word.
Ah!
I'm trying to play on children.
All right, sick. We did it.
I'm trying to do children's stuff. What the fuck?
I'm so happy.
We're drinking. It's fine.
I'm so happy you said stop at the end of that sentence. Oh my God, Derek. He's on fire in this interview.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Hey,
Not
hey,
sorry.
hey,
Sorry.
listen,
Not sorry.
we have fun around here. We have fun
Sorry,
around here.
not
We have
sorry.
fun around.
I don't
We have
want.
fun around here.
We
have fun around
Sorry.
here.
Not sorry. Sorry. Not sorry.
Oh my God.
You're not gonna let it. Mom,
Oh my God. I just dropped what you were talking
Oh
about.
my God. It has been a fantastic interview,
You were
Melissa.
talking about the fucking.
thanks for
Irish
me
thing.
too. Like absolutely, this is fucking amazing.
Oh, listen,
And
if you show up in New York, you'll be treated like gold. Like we would honestly, we would respect you and treat you like gold. So if you want to arrive, if you have a place to sleep, show up, please. You have Eric's contacts, right? You guys can text and
Yes.
stuff.
I have it on Facebook, right?
Listen, if you can make it, please, we'll show you the time of our life. But it's not a very good venue. I'm sorry, like the New York show.
he has been telling me it's not a very good venue.
It's not a really. Listen, we play sick venues. They have
I know.
massive backstage with fucking immaculate
This
shit.
place is as
It's
big
not
as this
one of
fucking
those. It's-
basement right here.
Yeah,
Look at
no,
This is the venue.
we're playing something really small next weekend.
it.
So I would hate
No.
for you to really try to show up and it suck.
I mean, it's up to you.
I want to spend time with you guys and see you guys.
It's true,
So
but it would be really tight. It would be intimate, and that's fine too.
He's like, it'd be
That's
really
fine.
tight. It'll be
Intimate.
intimate.
Yeah, no, that's fine
yeah,
too.
that
No, you're awesome.
She's like, oh, I already booked my flight.
oh,
She's like, I'll be there tonight.
There's no.
nah, not that much. No.
Regardless, Melissa's been awesome.
Absolutely,
It's been
yeah, you're
awesome fun. You had very interesting questions, and it's been fun.
It's been great hanging out with you.
Hell yeah, that's what I was
feel
saying.
we've
Like,
been hanging out
we
with
kind of got to know you because you were putting on your makeup and hanging out with your kitty
yeah, we were
cats
hanging out before. and shit,
before
yeah.
you started recording. I was like, tell me when you're recording, because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Oh boy, maybe we might have.
no, it's just
Are we still recording?
yes. Let me just stop this.